It may seem like a blur of information,
That index may be what I want.
but if you know what you're looking for, like genealogist Francine Taylor, small clues quickly reveal the story of a real person.
I used to like detective stories. That's what family history is. You having a little piece of here and a little piece there.
For some Black Americans, they are pieces of a picture shattered by systemic racism. At Alabama State University, Taylor spent decades as an archivist sifting through records where humans are identified only by numbers. Names are misspelled, and racially segregated records leave holes in family trees. How important is it for particularly young people that they know their history?
Self-worth, that's important. I can sit here and tell you about my family all the way down to some parts of slavery, and I feel proud of that.
In the decades after the Civil War, Black Americans owned an estimated 16 million acres of land. But by the turn of the century, 90% of that had been lost or stolen, amounting to a near $326 billion loss in wealth. Will we ever know the full extent of enslaved people and their involvement?
Well, no, we won't. No, we won't
Because
the records are not there.
I have that one.
For Josephine Bowling McCall, Taylor helped uncover the truth about her father's life and death.
In doing family history, we start with ourselves and work backwards.
Elmore Bowling was lynched in 1947 when McCall was just 5 years old.
Some people were lynched for merely crossing the street in front of a white person. My father was lynched because he was doing good. He had not committed a crime. They wanted to cut him down because he was making the wrong example for blacks in the community.
And that wrong example was?
Achievement and helping others to achieve.
How long did you stay mad?
I've never been mad.
How would you describe it, Miss McCall?
Hurt. Hurt.
When we spoke, Taylor was partially retired and undergoing chemo, but her passion for teaching was untouched.
Talk to the oldest person in your family.
Up until her death, she continued to encourage the next generation to keep looking at the past, sharing her knowledge with archivist Kashonda Murphy.
The past is important because it gives us insight into the future. If you don't know where you're from, you don't know what's ahead of you.
You've encouraged that we do that even if it makes us mad.
It will make you mad. It'll make you where you do not want to do any more research, but who's going to do it? And document it so that that grandkid or that kid can be proud of their family. Not what happened to, but because of who they were.
And we can all be proud of who Francine Taylor was. For Eye on America, James Brown, Montgomery, Alabama.